guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, the holidays are quickly approaching, so let's get started with the holiday recipes. Today I'll be sharing a recipe for chicken and cornbread dressing or stuffing. And here I have my pan of cornbread already made. I made this overnight. I used the cheapest one I could find in the store because it don't make sense going all out for something that you'll break apart and add your own flavors to. So you want to make sure though that you stay away from the ones that are super sweet like Jiffy's or anyone that says honey on it. Here I have some Preppridge Farm stuffing mix, and I'll be using some chicken gravy, some cream of mushroom, eggs, chicken broth. I have some shredded chicken here and my vegetables. I'll be using onions, bell peppers, some celery and some garlic. For my seasonings, I have poultry seasoning, complete seasoning, garlic powder, black pepper, and some butter. So I did make my own chicken broth, and this is how I made it. To a large pot of water, I added 2 chicken breasts. Now this is what I had left over in my fridge, and I decided to use it up, but feel free to use whatever part of the chicken you like here, as well as how much you like here. And I went in with some vegetables, carrots, bell peppers, celery, onions, and I did add some herbs, which were basil, thyme, and scallion. I also went in with a tablespoon of minced garlic, and then I added some mushroom seasoning, some black pepper, and some better than bouillon. Once I added all the ingredients, I cover, and on medium to low heat, I allow this to go for about 1 hour. And after about 1 hour, this is what we have here. As you can see, we have a nice, rich, flavorful broth that we'll be using in our dressing. Now, you don't want to skip this, guys. It's always better to make your own broth because it's very flavorful and it plays a huge part in the way your dressing will taste. So what we want to do next is go ahead and strain the broth and shred your chicken. Next, we'll go ahead and cook our vegetables. So a preheated skillet, I'll add a bit of oil, then we'll go in with some butter, allow that to melt. Once it melts, we will add our vegetables and we'll saute them for a good 2 to 3 minutes. Now, these hardly get cooked in the dressing if you put them raw. So you want to cook them before so they're nice and tender when you add them to the dressing. We will also flavor them up with some all-purpose seasoning and some black pepper. Mix well and allow this to go for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then lastly we will add some minced garlic. Mix that in and we will turn the heat off and set this aside. Next, to a large mixing bowl, you want to crumble up your cornbread just like you see me doing here. Crumble it all up and then we will add our stuffing mix. Now if you want to use stovetop in the box, you can use that. Also, you can use croutons, or you could just skip that and you could use just the cornbread if you prefer. But I like the mixture of both. So I will add my Preppridge Farm stuffing mix here, and we will mix until it's nicely combined. Then we will add 2 cups of chicken broth to this. We will allow it to sit for about 5 minutes because we want, it to absorb the chicken broth and for it to become nice and moist before we move on with the next step. So at this point, we will now add our cream of mushroom here, and we will also add our chicken gravy. Now, if you want to use 2 cans of cream of mushroom instead of using the gravy and the mushroom, you can do that. If you want to use 2 cans of gravy instead, you can do that. Just do it to suit your own preference. There's no right or wrong way here. As long as you get it to taste the way you like it, it's perfect. Because everyone likes things different. Everybody don't like things the same. So, what may taste good to you may not taste good to somebody else. So I feel like cooking is subjective, and different people like things different. So it's no right or wrong way to make stuff. So once we added those in and they're well combined, we will add our vegetables here, and then we'll add our shredded chicken. We will mix those in, and then we will add our, seasonings. Now you don't have to add a lot of seasonings, like seasonings with sodium. Do not add that here because the chicken broth has salt, the cream of chicken has salt, the gravy has salt, everything has salt. So you don't want to make this salty. Don't over season. And the last thing we'll add is our eggs. Now once you mix this in and you see it's not the right texture that you like, you can go in with some more chicken broth. And you will add chicken broth until it gets to the texture that you prefer. Now you don't want to make this too dry because as it bakes, it will dry up a little bit more. So you want to make it nice and moist and wet, so when it bakes and it dries out a bit, it will still be moist when it's done, if that makes sense. So this is a texture that I like. I don't like it super wet and soupy, and I don't like it dry either. So this is the perfect texture for me. Now we will bake this. I did grease my cast iron skillet, and we will add this to the cast iron skillet, level it off nicely, and we'll place it in a 375-degree oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. Do not over bake your dressing because it will become dry, and that's not what you want. Now, like 3 minutes before it's done, you can put it on broil and let it, become nice and brown over top and crispy. And after about 45 minutes, this is what we have here. It smells absolutely amazing. And now I'll dig into it and show you all what it looks like on the inside. Now this is how I like my dressing. Nice and crispy on the top, and when you dig in, super moist and delicious. This is one of the best dressings you'll ever try. Trust me, it's so flavorful, moist, and absolutely delicious. I did serve it up with some mac and cheese, collard greens, some cranberry sauce, and smothered turkey wings. And let me tell you, it was mouth-watering good. I hope you all give the recipe a try. If you enjoy my video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. I will be leaving all my ingredients down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day and thank you for watching.